7-2?
We knew it was. We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Even assuming this guy exists, he's still just an assassin. What's the big deal?
The big deal? He's the perfect clone. His DNA is a how-to manual for any cloning lab in the world. With Mr. 47 in their clutches, there'd be nothing to stop a rogue state from building an entire platoon of 47s. A whole army.
These public statements you've been making against cloning, is this what it's all about?
Of course.
But surely you can't oppose all the uses of cloning? The medical advances, the possible curing of...
Medicine won't do us much good if we're all the slaves of some clone army dictatorship, will it?
Off the record, Jack. You're not serious.
You have no idea how serious. That's why we had to eliminate 47. Having him on the loose was just too dangerous.
Why not go after whoever created him?
Oh, we did. But whenever we got too close, our agents got killed.
By 47?
See for yourself.
(11:45).
I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
It's dangerous to meet in person. You're normally more prudent. What's going on?
Looks like we've got a mole at the agency. Here's your briefing.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
How's that wound healing?
Fine. Are we done here?
One thing. We haven't been able to get a positive ID on the target. There's a government agent in there already, though we think he knows. The price for his knowledge is getting him out alive.
And that raises my price.
Already factored in. Take this.
Designer poisons?
The clinic only lets clients out when they're fully recovered or dead. The injection puts its victim into a hibernatory state. Apply the antidote on the lips to revive them.
What if this agent's already dead?
I trust you, 47. The money's been transferred to your account. It's good to have you back, 47. I'm glad to hear you're fully recovered. Your next assignment's in Northern California. 3 mobsters have been checked into a rehab clinic for alcoholics. One of them plans to turn state's witness as soon as he's discharged. Our client wants to avoid that, but we don't know which of the 3 is the target. An undercover agent placed at the clinic to find out hasn't been heard from in a few days. The clinic will only discharge patients if they're sober or dead. The agent who's in there is apparently being kept drunk for unknown reasons, so you'll have to kill him to get him out, but we need him alive. We're giving you an experimental serum that'll give him the appearance of being dead, along with the antidote to bring him back once you're out. Something's very wrong at this clinic, 47. Keep your eyes open.
You see that albino in here the other day?
I thought he was a client. Turns out he was a doc. Wanted to talk to the guy in confinement.
Didn't look like a doctor to me.
Tell me about it. But he had all the right creds, and he didn't look like the kind of guy who'd appreciate a lot of questions.
He sure didn't. Just one and I'll be fine. One little drink. Just one and I'll be fine. One little drink. God, do I need a drink? Who are they to tell me anything? So I had a couple of drinks. Big deal.
Did that weird new doc brief you on the client in confinement?
What new doc, nurse?
You know, the not-so-nice one. He kind of looked like an albino.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, he just saw the one client and then left in a hurry, so I'm sure it was no big deal. He was scary, though.
You seen the shrink? I usually get my session about now.
Was the vice president killed in a car accident or assassinated in a carefully staged murder? Sources familiar with the investigation say serious questions have been raised that suggest...
Oh, I filled in on a couple of graveyard shifts, but I just came on full time this week.
Oh, it's good to have you aboard.
You. I should have known.
Sedating me. Psychotropics. The things they've done. Figures. They'd send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know. Identity obtained. Executing rest of assignment.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.
Hey, buddy, you seen any of the docs around? I usually get my session now, you know, but I can't find the doc.
Although the president has the power to appoint a new vice president, congressional leaders have already declared that they'll block the appointment of
You seen the shrink?
pro-cloning figures.
I usually get my session about now.
Was the vice president killed in a car accident or assassinated in a carefully staged murder? Sources familiar with the investigation say serious questions have been raised that suggest it may not have been an accident. Although the president has the power to appoint a new vice president, congressional leaders have already declared that they'll block the appointment of any pro-cloning figures.
Getting a clearer picture?
You had an agent on the inside, and 47 killed him?
We've got it on videotape. The incident put us back on 47's tail, which eventually led to his destruction.
You actually caught him?
We didn't just catch your urban legend. We killed him.
I assume you can prove this.
I intend to give you incontrovertible evidence.
But how?
There was a bit player for the mob in a certain witness protection program. He was protected 24/7 by some of the most dedicated professionals we had. 47 came for him anyway.
And you killed him?
Bring out the car.
Wait a second, Jack. Come on. You can't just leave me hanging.
Bring the folder. We'll talk on the way.
The way where?
To your proof.